Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be pruning all my Portulacaria Afras that I've been growing. As you can see, I have a couple of these that have been grown from cuttings. I have a forest. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is the forest. So this forest needs to be pruned and cut back. It's growing really well. And then here we have another one. This one is growing pretty tall, so I'm going to be cutting this one back. It has a really nice movement here on the trunk. I like the little branches. They're getting thick. Here's another cutting. This one is also left to grow, so I'm going to be cutting this one back. This one is a brand new little tiny cutting. Might just prune a little bit, but nothing major. And then this is another recent one that I cut the trunk all the way to see if it'll get any a better taper, but I'm gonna cut this one as well. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's go ahead and start with this one. This is a really long branch over here. Cut that one back. Same from this one. There's a little small branch growing underneath this thick one. I don't know if you can see that. So I don't know if I should get rid of the thick one and leave that one. So I don't know. Let's go ahead and cut the top. Maybe I should. Let's see if we can show you. All right, so here we go. Two branches growing side by side and a little one right there. So the question is, what should we do here? I like the thick branch. This already has two branches there. It is kind of thick, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and cut this little shoot back here. There's another one. Oh, this funny thing is another one in the back on the same spot on the opposite side. So I can pick. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and remove the thick one. There we go. We'll leave the little small one. Let that little small one develop here. And we'll keep that one in the back one like that. Let's clean up this little, what do you call this, scalp? Yeah, it already healed pretty nicely here. I'm gonna cut it. It's dry. Let's go ahead and move to the next one. Okay, up next is my other. I believe this one was, yeah, this was another cutting. Oh, look at this long branch growing all the way to all the way over there. So let's go ahead and reduce that. It's really heavy. There you go. This was a really long branch. It's almost a little tree on its own. Let's go ahead and cut this back here. Just go ahead and let's go ahead and fix the top a little bit. And there we go. Top is growing pretty tall as well. let's go ahead and remove. There's a branch here, and there's another branch here. There's a lot going on in this section over here. So let's go ahead and reduce this back a little bit so we can see what's going on here. Okay, so there's 2 branches on this side and 2 on this side. So there's 4 branches there. Let's get that leaf out. So I guess we'll leave one and then one or the other. I'm not sure. This is very tricky. It's pruning these things. I don't know. Let's go ahead and remove this one. And we'll leave those other 2 develop a little bit, and then we'll make a decision later. Let's reduce this top portion over here. Let's go ahead and go all the way down. Okay, this is looking okay. I'm just gonna clean a little bit of branches that is growing right in between, in the middle of this. We don't need that. Okay, let's get rid of this leaf. Okay. The top looks okay to me. Okay, this is okay, and we're gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna hard prune that much. Cut this one back a little bit more. And then we'll leave it, we'll let it grow for the rest of the summer. Looking okay. All right, let's go on next. Okay, up next is my favorite of them all. This one, I repotted last year. I put a little wire to make a movement on the trunk, and it worked a little bit, a little good. It worked out. I let it grow a while. As you can see, it's pretty heavy. I had to put a little stick right next to it so it doesn't fall over, because the roots are still weak a little bit. So if it gets too heavy, it's probably gonna tip over. So let's go ahead and reduce these long branches. That branch right here, it's looking really cool. I'm liking that. Let's go ahead and cut this back all the way down to that. Okay, this lower branch over here is also looking really cool. I'm gonna reduce that one. Get rid of that. All right. Now here, get rid of that. This one here, reduce that. It's going straight up. Over here, this is splitting into 2. So I'm gonna leave this. I like that. It's getting some good ramification on the branches as well. So I'm gonna cut that tip off, and then let's go ahead and take a look at the top. Let me move the camera and show you. So the top, it's pretty tall. Let's go ahead and reduce. There we go. All right, so now I'm gonna clean some of these leaves and branches. They're going in places that I don't need. Okay, this one I already pruned. this branch here, maybe I can wire it down. Just clean this little leaf here. Let's leave this here. Okay, here we go. Just doing a little cleaning and pinching some of those leaves that are growing in places that I don't want them to grow. Okay, so I think this is gonna be it. I really like this one, and I like the little trunk movement. It's getting starting to get some bark at the bottom of the trunk, so it's getting there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the next one. Okay, up next is the forest. So the forest is gonna get a hard prune. I really like this forest here. It's developed really well. It's growing a lot. So I'm gonna be doing some hard pruning and then some cleanup. Let's start with this front over here. Okay, just reduce that real good, even though I had quite good branch, but it's too long. Okay, down here there's two branches. One is growing inside. I'm gonna get rid of that. That one is growing inside the forest. There's a little very low branch, a little leaf I can pinch. Up here. Okay, that's it for this one. Let's go ahead and this one. This is just a straight little cutting. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just gonna cut it down to those two leaves. Back here, this one, let's go ahead and reduce. Top. Okay. Okay, let's remove that one. Let's remove this, let's cut this big leaf halfway. Try to make that a little smaller. It's really big. All right, so I think that's it for that tree over here. Let's go in the back and let's go ahead and do this one. This one has a very straight trunk. There's two branches going up there. I'm going to reduce the height, cut that back. Let's go ahead and do the same to that. And that's it, we'll just cut that. And then the last tree is this one. This one is looking pretty nice. All right, let's go ahead. Let's start from the top. Okay. And then we'll move to these two branches here. Okay, that cuts it back. Let me go and do a flyover and show you this forest in more detail. Okay, so that's it for this forest. I think that's enough pruning. And I want to show you my little cut in here. I don't think I'm gonna do anything to this little cut in here. Just gonna leave it in this small pot and then let it grow. Keep it really small. I'll probably gift this to someone because I think I have too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might have some. I might have another one somewhere. All right, so that's it. That's it for today on this pruning of all of my Portulacaria Afras here that I have. Here is all the foliage. As you can see, it's quite a lot. Blue Jade's Carnage Cam, as everyone calls it. All right, thanks for watching.